Are you trying to get her to glance twice at you? And maybe you're finding it very hard to get her attention. That's okay, we can help with that. What we're going to do is take a look in the mirror and see if there are some points that we can improve on. And this means you will be the most desirable man to walk the earth once we are done. So yes, we've done some investigating and questioned a lot of women to understand what their desires are, some of the things they secretly wish a man would do for them. So guys, without further ado, school is officially in session, so please take a seat, bring out your pen and your paper, and let's make some notes. Like and subscribe. Listen to her. Simply put, pay attention to what she has to say. No, I am aware that you're probably wondering what the heck that even means, but it actually does exactly what it says on the tin. You will pick up a lot of knowledge that will be useful to you later on if you listen to women when they are speaking. If you listen to her and demonstrate that you are listening to her, then you will instantly be more desirable to her because women frequently feel neglected and unheard. If you listen to a lady, she will tell you all you need to know, from her favourite flowers to her ideal date, and also Christmas presents. Listening to her also elevates a lot of stress for you because you don't have to guess any answers to any questions you have because she would have told you exactly what you need to hear. Now I know, this sounds really easy, but it actually isn't. And that's why women get a little annoyed when they feel ignored. Because, well, it would prevent a lot of bumps in the road. Make an effort. A man who refused to put any effort into a relationship and instead desired a shell of a woman to follow him around and cater to his needs contributed to the stereotype that women are high maintenance. Now we hope that you will clearly hear us when we explain that we don't need you to do anything extraordinary to make us happy. If you put effort and heart into your actions, many women will value the little things much more. Now, what we mean by small things is just spending the time and effort to apply your awareness of the preferences of a lady to a small task or even circumstance. For example, if you are aware that one of a woman's love languages is an act of service, you need to understand how much of a difference it would make to her and even the household if you did something as simple as cleaning the dishes and bringing out the trash without being asked. Self-care. Now I know there are many stereotypes about men in grooming. It's believed to be extremely feminine, apparently, but if you don't take care of yourself, I promise you'll just repel women. Now, we're not saying you have to book in for an expensive monthly spa treatment, dye your hair, and constantly look at yourself in the mirror, although if that's your vibe, then go for it. But when we talk about self-care and grooming, we are just talking about the basics needed to stay clean and hygienic. To keep your hair healthy, get a good haircut every 6 to 8 weeks. In addition to making you look good, investing in yourself will boost your own self-confidence. How about facial hair? If you have a beard, you can get it inspected and maintained, which will also enhance your self-confidence. It's not a big ego to want to look great in getting your brows waxed, tinted, threaded, or whatever benefits you. And finally, your nails. Nobody is telling you to get acrylic nails done every 2 weeks, so completely skip this stage. Cleaning and keeping your nails trimmed to a beautiful length not only protects your lady from infections, if you know what I mean, but also draws attention to your hands. Women are naturally attracted to hands because, well, let's face it, they're kind of seductive. Therefore, my friend, it's a win-win situation for you if you have strong hands and neat nails. Surprise her. Women love to be surprised from the start. If you try to be spontaneous from the get-go, it prevents you from falling into a dull routine and keeps the romance alive for the both of you. Women frequently believe that over a period of time, they will fall into a routine of working, cleaning, and cooking, and that their partner won't notice when she begins to burn out. Or they feel like in order for anything romantic to happen, they have to be the one to initiate it or plan it. So one way to get her to desire you more is to take the reins with this. There are a few things you can do in your relationship that women secretly hope you will do. A woman can feel special when you take the effort to arrange a date for the both of you. It will keep the both of you happy and foster a great relationship. Flirting. There is a saying that claims if you treat her the same way you treated her when you first met her, well, you will never lose her. That means she still wants those flirtatious texts, the late night calls, and sensual pictures you exchanged in the beginning, as well as the effort you put into winning her over. Simply put, it helps her desire you more. She appreciates knowing that, even after all this time, you still find her attractive and have the desire to explore her sexually and lustfully. Now, it doesn't have to be difficult either. Just a few small gestures here and there will get her worked up and laughing like a schoolgirl. Ask her questions. One of the easiest ways to get a woman to desire you more is to simply ask her what she likes and then follow through with the information that she gives. If she tells you that she likes flowers and chocolates, but you give her a book and some fruit, well, the communication has been broken and there will be a disconnect between the both of you. So anytime you try something new, be sure to ask her what she thinks. She will want you more since you are trying new things and she knows you are making an effort to please her. Don't be afraid to just ask. It will be a lot easier than guessing and going in blind. Be a gentleman. Women love a gentleman when it comes to dating, so it's important to play the part to get her attention. So how do you become a gentleman? Like every cheesy romantic comedy movie, be brave, polite, and very entertaining. Make her feel as though she is with the hottest man in the universe. And actually, you don't have to be the sexiest, fittest guy in town. How you handle her is everything. So keep your focus on her and only her. While she speaks, leaning closer and gaze into her eyes. Don't forget to give her a dreamy expression. Basically, pretend to be James Bond, who is madly in love with her as if she were the only woman in existence. Touch. If you are in a relationship and wondering why she doesn't desire you all the time, it could be possible that the reason is that you don't touch her frequently enough. Science even explains that women benefit massively from a 5-minute hug from their partner because their happiness hormones rise. Consider this a gradual warm-up. In the car or whilst walking, hold her hand. Place your hand on her leg, put your arm around her shoulders, play with her hair. All these little things are important to women because for them, desire starts outside the bedroom. And when it's built up over the day, it feels a lot better for them, I promise. Leave her wanting more. This one is important, especially at the beginning. Don't give too much away from the start. Leave just a little mystery when it comes to what you like and what you desire. And when things start to move towards being physical, always leave her wanting more. Let her miss you and your touch. Now, a lingering kiss is always a great way to start. A lot of women are emotionally driven when it comes to finding love and desire, so the best way for you to get her to desire you more is to work on your emotional connection. Do you think you could feed her emotional needs? If you can, then I promise that the physical attributes and the desire that comes with that, well, it's going to be a lot easier and almost, effortless. It's almost like you turn one cog and the whole machine starts working without you even looking at it. So why not give some of these tips a try and see if they can help you intensify the desire for you? And then don't forget to come back, let us know in the comments below which tips you tried and which ones worked out for you. We love hearing about all of your successes as a result of our advice. Good luck.